Hello, and welcome to Spirit Touch Lessons in the Sanctuary. We're starting a new series about heaven, and lesson one is Where is Hope, or Tikva, Tikvah in Hebrew. Right now, it's in heaven waiting for us. It's also the fire deep inside your heart. It's just one of God's beautiful promises to us found in His Word. We have lots of hopes in our lifetime, but the ultimate one is of heaven. There's room for all in heaven. We will not see no vacancy signs up there. Mr. Barkley is right when he says heaven is as wide as the heart of God. That wonderful place He has prepared won't ever need any maintenance either. We won't need any security codes to get in either. That's why we can do Colossians 3:1 and 2. Heaven is our forever home, prepared especially for us by our Heavenly Father. Oh, whoa, look at Psalm 19:1 through 3. Before I go any further, that's where these notes are from the Sheila Walsh book, The Hope of Heaven. There is nothing artificial in heaven. Those of you who have artificial body parts down here know this. Those new bodies will have all the original parts back in perfect working order, and they won't wear out again. It's also allergy free. When we do get there, Paul answers the question in 2 Corinthians 5:6 through 8. Yes, our body does stay in the ground, but our spirit goes right up to heaven. Look at the account of Stephen's death, Acts 7:54 and 59. As your young as a young this young believer died, he saw Jesus standing in heaven waiting to receive his spirit. So with his last breath on earth, he prayed, asking Jesus to receive him. Will we recognize family, friends, and even Bible people up there? Yes. See Mark 9:2 through 8. Another good idea of how we will look up there is found in 2 Corinthians 5:1 through 4. Adam and Eve were not bored in the garden, and we won't be bored in heaven either. Where is that hope? See Philippians 1:20 through 24. Telling others about Jesus can give them hope or renew it for them. When we do try, we should listen as much as we talk. Hope once lived on this earth for 33 and a half years. It walked the dusty roads of Israel. It sailed with friends on the Sea of Galilee. It only has 4 letters, but it's a beautiful word, just like love. We are looking for answers, but there's only one answer, and it has a name: Jesus. He is our hope. Right now, the sign of that hope is the cross. That cross is what levels the playing field. He is our hope on earth, even though He is in heaven, but soon we will be in heaven with our hope. Keep waiting, keep looking up, and expecting. Hold on just a little longer. Revelation 22:12 and 13. Until then, grace and mercy are holding on to us. Don't let go. Some lessons can't be taught in the classroom. They can only be learned the hard way, by experience. We have to keep that hope alive and well for those in other nations with that yearning to be free by coming here. God gives us lessons hidden inside hope. We just have to be alert to what they are and thank Him. Know this, He often defers the faith for the same reason. So as long as you have His breath in your lungs, hang on to that hope He has placed in your heart. In 7th grade, I had a classmate named Hope. Some teased her by calling her hopeless. She was pretty and smart. We should never call fellow Christians hopeless. The only ones who are hopeless are those who refuse to accept the anchor of hope named Jesus. She was a friend when I needed one. I don't know where her dad got transferred that summer between 8th grade. If she is still alive wherever she is, I pray God's blessings up on her and thank Him for allowing me to know her. There's a hymn that tells, He who is our hope on earth becomes our joy in heaven. At the end of 1 Corinthians 13, it's no coincidence that hope is placed between faith and love. Think about it. That hope Jesus gives is the anchor of our soul we talked about so much. Hebrews 6:19. It's something no one else has ever given us, no matter how stormy it gets. His anchor holds. The late Mr. Foley sang that there will be peace in the valley. That tells us, according to Isaiah 11:6-9, there's a valley of peace in heaven, full of animals. Children will play there in safety. Why is that? God made those animals and children so that they will be safe, since He is there with them. Yes, some of those animals are pretty ferocious down here, but all of them will be tame in the presence of their Creator. Yes, down here, some of us fear some of those animals, especially the snakes. Up there, all fear will be gone. These lessons are a prelude to the future ones, so let them whet your appetite for more. You may send your prayer request to He Answers, TWO@gmail.com.